Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be starting a declutter series. This is basically where I go through my makeup collection and pick out things that I'm not really using or don't want, and depending on the item, if it's like old and not good at all, I'm just going to throw it away. Otherwise I'm going to see if I can find someone who would like it more than I do. I'm going to be starting with kind of foundations, primers, concealers, and powders. As you can see, I don't really have a lot compared to some people, but it's still quite a bit. I started getting into makeup a little over a year ago, and I've really been just trying out a lot of different things to see what I like. But I kind of have too much stuff now, so I need to take a look at it. Okay, so I'm going to start with foundations. I have this Cocoa Powder Too Faced sample. This is in the shade Light Medium. I'm not really sure about this because I know it's going to be too dark for me, and I might test it just to kind of see how it works. So I think I'll hold on to that. I just haven't gotten around to testing it yet. I have e.l.f. Mineral Foundation SPF 15. I do like this. This is a really good color for me, and if I want a powder foundation, this is what I go to. We have Bellow Butt helping us now. Okay, this is the Coverall 815 Fair shade. I think I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't really like the way it looks on my skin, and it's a little bit on the dark side. So this is going to be the giveaway pile, and this is the keeping pile. Okay, this is Rimmel BB Cream in the shade Light with SPF 20. I do like this. It just gives light coverage. I do not wear foundation like hardly ever, but I do use this sometimes. If I feel like I need a little bit of coverage. So, keep that. Okay, now pressed powder. This is the Coverall in Fair Light. I actually need to try this again because I did get somewhat of a tan, and I think this might be okay now. So I'm going to test that out. If it doesn't work, I'll get rid of it. Okay, e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. I do really like this a lot, and I use it a lot, so I'm going to hold on to this. This is just a sponge. I need to get a new one. Okay. e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder. This has salicylic acid in it. It's supposed to be like a anti-acne thing. It looks like this. I find it similar to translucent mattifying powder, and I do like that, so I do like this, so I'm going to hold on to that too. This is really convenient to put in your pocket because it's really compact. Okay. e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I use this to set my concealer pretty much every day, so I'm going to hold on to that. e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I actually got this to refill this when it's empty, so I'll keep that. Okay. NYC Smooth Skin. I used this like once. I prefer the HD powder, so this is going to be a giveaway. Okay. We'll do concealers. Okay. This is my favorite right now. It's the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 15 Fair. Looks like it's about halfway gone already, but yeah, I'm going to keep that. This is Wet n Wild Coverall. What shade is this? Oh, Fair again. This is a little bit dark for me, so I'm gonna give this away. Okay, this is e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in the shade Porcelain. I purchased this somewhat recently, and I do like this. I'll hold on to that for now. Okay, This I actually got like the other night. It's Glamouflage by Hard Candy in the shade Ultralight. The problem is it is like way too light for me. It is really light. Let me show you this. Do you see how light that is? It's like insane. So I'm going to have to give this away, unfortunately. I think I need to go like 2 shades darker than that, probably. So I do like the coverage, but the color is just too far off, and I don't really want to use it for anything. So yeah. Okay. This is just a Wet n Wild Cover Stick Concealer in the shade 801. And I don't really like this. It's just too dry and chalky, and it is kind of old, so I think I'm just going to throw this away. Over there is what's going to be thrown away. 2 Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. I have the Brightening shade, which is this one, and the Fair shade. The Fair shade is actually like probably my favorite concealer for under my eyes. And this is actually a new tube because I used my other one up, so I'm keeping that. And this is the Brightening shade. I think I might pass this on just because I don't really use it. It's very pink, but it just doesn't really do much for me. So yeah. Okay. Oh, this came with the Ultralight Concealer. It's just a pencil. I'm going to get rid of that too just because it's too light. This is the Coastal Scents Camo Quad, and I am going to be keeping this. I don't use it as much as I should, but it has like a yellow correcting powder, and then this is like a regular shade and a somewhat peachy shade. So I do use this under my concealer sometime if I have more time to do my makeup. Alrighty. This is an e.l.f. mascara primer, and I just bought this. I haven't had the chance to try it out yet. It just looks like this. So I need to give that a shot. I'm going to keep this. See if I like it. Okay, I have some face primers, and I think I'm going to keep all of these. This is a sample I got recently. I need to try it a little bit more. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is almost empty. This is a Too Faced Hangover RX. It's more like a moisturizer. I like to use this just after I wash my face to get some hydration. And then I have the Professional. I have the 0.10 ounce size and the 1.5 ounce size. This is a sample I got from Ulta, and I really liked it, so I ended up buying the full size. And I just use it to minimize my pores, and it works really well. Okay. Finally, for this video, we have a bunch of eye primers. I kind of really like to try out eye primers, so that's why I have a lot. Okay. This is my favorite one. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie in the shade Take on the Day. Really good for oily eyelids. I'm going to keep this. And this is actually a new tube because I recently used up one, which was awesome. This is a sample of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I do like this one too. It's similar to the Wet n Wild one, but a little bit more hydrating. So I'm going to hold on to this. I do use this one a lot. Okay. This is the e.l.f. Glitter Primer. This one gives you kind of a tacky base, and I like to use this one with glittery shadows and also with pigments, so I'm going to keep that. These I think are both going to go. It's the e.l.f. Basic Eyelid Primer, I think. I have the shades Pearl, which is the white one, and Sheer. And the Pearl one doesn't really do anything. I don't get what the point is. And overall, I just like the Wet n Wild and Urban Decay ones much better. So I'm going to get rid of those. the Rock Behind the Scenes primer. This one, I'm not quite sure about. I need to test it out more, but it's kind of a very moisturizing, clear primer. I need to see how it works with my oily eyelids. Okay, 2 pencils. I have the NYX primer. This is the shade 001 Universal, and it's a City Proof 24-hour base. This is also one I need to try out more, but from my testing it seemed to work pretty good. Okay, the other recent purchase is the NYX Pencil in Milk, and this is good for a base under colorful shadows. And I don't really have any other white bases, so I'm going to hold on to that. Finally, Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I don't get this. It's very oily. This came with my chocolate bar palette kit I got, but let me see if I can show you. When I squeeze it, just like a whole bunch of oil comes out, and it's really gross. It makes my eyelids look like wet. Let's see if you can see. You see the shininess around that? Yeah. Like, I don't know if something's wrong with it or what, but I think I'm going to throw this away because I don't know why anyone would want that, obviously. Oh, wrong pile. Throw away. Alright, so this is what we've got. This is the stuff I'm keeping. This is stuff that's being passed along. And this is stuff that I'm just throwing out because it's like no good. So, I mean, I didn't really get rid of a whole lot, but this is all stuff that I really like. And I don't really have too much foundations or primers or concealers. So yeah. As far as the stuff I'm giving away, I don't really have too many friends who like makeup, so I'll see if my husband wants any of the stuff, maybe my sisters and my mother, but I may or may not but I may or may not be doing a giveaway, depending on how much I give out. If anyone's interested in any of the stuff, let me know. And towards the end, I might put together kind of a bag of stuff that's still good and see if anyone wants to take it. But yeah, I do want to thank you for watching. I have a lot of blush, well, not a lot, but I have a good amount of blush. I have a ton of eyeshadows, and just other stuff I'm going to be going through, lipstick, lip glosses. So those will be later videos. And I do want to thank you for watching, and hope you have a good day.